Hey, great Saturday morning. Good morning, Bella. Good to see you this morning. Very punctual. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning, Abraham. Uh, It's a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville. Let me tell you guys. It's it's really- I found a post that I had posted I think last year, and I thought it was just it was so funny. Dice, me acaba. Good morning, Joe. I can't even remember when I put up this post. Hey, time traveler. Good morning, Joe, my man. Good morning, Aurora. Buenos dias. Evan. Good morning. Tomorrow barbacoa. I and you know, it's kind of trippy when your barbacoa man uh texts you and are you okay? And I go like, yeah, what's up? He goes, Melida, good morning. Good morning. A ver, dice, oye, pues we didn't you didn't come pick up barbacoa. I'm going like, I had diarrhea. Good morning, Julio. Not Rona, but it's amazing. And so thank you, Evan. People will know that I got major sick last Saturday with the runs. I missed y'all. Trust me, my system missed not eating Biggie Smokehouse barbacoa. Wasn't easy. It was like I was crying inside. But let me tell you, and my tears were coming out the wrong way. a lot, a lot of tears. Not the good kind. Good morning, Eliasar. How you doing? Acuérdate the Chewy's on Palm. Oh, thank you. Got to try that one day. Buenos dias, Chode. Taz, good morning. Good Saturday morning. Good morning, Minnie. God bless you. Wendy, good morning. God bless. Love you, mi amor. Yeah. So that's why I didn't make Morocco. Bueno, uh, I think did I say the post? I shared it this morning. Buenos días. Hoy gorditas de nopalito y chicharrón durito. Sí, chicharrón durito me encantan. Sí, si me quiere traer chicharrón durito, me encanta. Gorditas de chicharrón durito, no, bitch it up. Go mimis. No mimis for me, papa. I already mimis too much. Sí, le encargo una gordita de chicharrón durito, por favor. Good morning from San Antonio, Texas. Love me some San Antonio. Para cuando lo cheques, hopefully in August. Ya me urgen a mí también, brother. Let me tell you, it's not a good situation for the cheese right now. Brown colored tear. Yeah. Good morning, Cindy. Let me tell you, a lot of tears. Good morning, Ese. Love you, bro. Good morning. ¿Dónde está el café? Que nunca pague el cafecito. I love coffee. Good morning. Un día a la vez, mi Cristo. Es lo que pido de ti. Hey guys, I put up a post and I thought it was funny because it was one of those memory posts. Dice, me acaba de parar un tránsito aquí en Matamoros. This actually happened. I think it actually happened to me. Y me dice, se me hace conocido, señor. Y yo digo, y me chiveo todo, digo, pues, soy Erasmo. Y dice, oh, pues parece uno de los polivoces. Y se me quitó lo creído. Hey, Matthew, love you, my man. Hey, I think someone was saying that you'd like to come on the show. Matthew, let me know. If you, I mean, you come on with me at 9 o'clock in the morning. You let me know, bro. Pero se me quitó lo creído. Se parece uno de los polivoces. Larry, good morning, my man. God bless you, bro. Yeah. Guys, I'm going to catch up. Yesenia, good morning. Kat, good morning. Claudia, yo también quiero una gordita. Let me tell you. ¿De cuántos años tiene? You're so energetic all the time. No, not all the time, but most of the time I try to do my best. Luego te llevo un cabrito. Mira, gracias, Tony. Bendiciones. Muchas bendiciones. Te amo, compadre. Good morning, Marco. Bendiciones. My heart was hurt this AM hearing. If you have had COVID, it can affect you being an organ donor in the future. Prayers for those on the donor list. 100%. Coffee required. Yeah, let me tell you. Good morning, Letty. Jason, my man. Good morning. Guys, that's it. Let's go into it. Yesterday, the numbers came in. Again, the numbers were not good at all. They were very, very Very unfortunate. I think 190 for Brownsville. Uh, I am right. 190 for Brownsville, and I think 325 for Cameron County. Guys, we're in a very difficult situation here in the city of Brownsville. And we're in a difficult situation because, numbers are not slowing down. Someone made a comment yesterday, and they were saying that our numbers had gone down. But, 190 city of Brownsville, 325 positives total. And the numbers aren't going down, guys. That's not the case. I think the problem is the backlog in regards to reporting. Good morning, Raúl. Dios bendiga, papá. Me hiciste el día de los polivoces. Grito, no, tremendo. Chulo. Good morning, Yana. God bless. Good morning, Nilda Hermosa. ¿Cómo estás? The numbers aren't going down, guys. They're not going down. And did everyone see yesterday after the show? Some people were sending me during the show. Did y'all see that little party boat out at the South Padre Island? It was Clayton's, guys. I'll probably affect you for organ donation, but they want your blood if you're asymptomatic. That's actually a great question, Matthew. We should have some doctors out here this week, so we surely can ask them. That's actually a great question, man. I like the owner donor question as well. So, I mean, I'll try to keep it behind the back of my mind. If not, please come back on this week when we have a doctor on the show and let us know. Good morning, Federico. Dios te bendiga, papá. Hey, Albert, looking amazing out there. Or Pat, either one. But it's still looking amazing. Not getting better with the numbers. So when is the local, state, and governor going to shelter in place? They're not. Again, I think one of the things that needs to happen, Gloria, is that our county official, our county judge, has to hanker down and say enough is enough. No more of these party boats, and put a little bit more pressure on South Padre Island. Ultimately, guys, the county controls the bridge. City of South Padre Island can do whatever they want, but if I'm not mistaken, the county controls the bridge. It is the county's bridge to get to South Padre Island. Enforce your mandates and to make sure that individuals going onto the island are only essential individuals. I mean, what are we going to do? And someone correct me, but I think the causeway belongs to the county. So, yeah, oh my God, thanks for mentioning the party boat from yesterday. It was horrible. It was very, very bad. And I mean, that's just one, guys. Can you imagine how many party boats are going out there back and forth? I'm one of the again, guys, it's one of Clayton's boats. And then the name of the boat, Murphy's Law. It's like, como si fuera burla arriba de burla. Murphy's Law. Boo, you do like Enrique Cuenca de los Polivoces. I'll take that as a compliment. Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. It's crazy. Love you, Papa. Clayton is being totally responsible. My family and I will never go back. See, and that's what I told individuals me that, because individuals were telling me via inbox, Erasmo, is there anything that can be done? I said, yeah, stop going to Clayton's. Let them know that you're so 100% disgusted. Pero lo que pasa es de que la raza, de repente, I hate this, JJ. Que me quedé. Y luego, next weekend, I want to start taking pictures, selfies at Clayton's. Nothing changes, guys. Nothing changes if you reward inappropriate actions or things that you consider inappropriate actions. Nothing changes. Nothing. Overlies. Money overlies, 100%. Exactly. South Padre Island needs to start implementing restrictions, 100%. Apenas lo iba a invitar a pescar a South Bay. My husband says it belongs to the state. Oh, well, state, do something. It might belong to the state. But if that's the case, then the state needs to do something. The pressure should be placed on these business owners. Someone should be holding the responsible for how reckless responsible they're being in this pandemic. But yeah, but the city of South Padre Island doesn't care. You see, and the city of South Padre Island doesn't care. Good morning, Coach. The city of South Padre Island doesn't care because the people go and spend their money there, and then they go back and take the Rona back to their cities. So they're not going to care. It's not going to affect them in any way. We need to hold one another accountable. Don't be afraid to tell someone to put their mask on correctly, step back, and social distance. It does take a village. Who wants to pitch in for party boat? I got 20. Send them my way, Chris. The numbers. The numbers are wrong. Yeah, the numbers are mega wrong, guys. Mega, 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 mega wrong. And you know what? One of the questions that popped in my head yesterday after the show was, you know, that we have like over 300, we have 350 individuals testing positive at the county jail at Carrizales, despite the fact that we were told that it wasn't the case. I mean, they were adamant. The sheriffs and people were adamant that it wasn't true at Erasmo. It wasn't true. It wasn't true. It wasn't true. It wasn't true. I think they lied. And how irresponsible is that? Now, are those numbers being included on the list for the county? I don't know. I don't think so. The deaths are definitely wrong, and I'm glad that a lot of people are calling the county health department out on the Cameron County Health Department page. They're actually out there posting these numbers are wrong. I mean, these numbers have not reflected the passing of my tia. You know, they haven't reflected this, haven't reflected that. I showed yesterday the statement that was sent to us by Fox Hollow, and they said, Erasmo, it was misrepresentation. And I agree, it was misrepresentation to say that 2 days ago, 10 individuals died from Fox Hollow. It's scary, man. And see, that's the kind of, you know, as much as people were saying, oh, Erasmo, you have to be careful with, you know, say, this is the county, guys. And the way that they're representing their numbers and their facts is really horrible. Horrible. 10 people didn't die on Thursday at Fox Hollow. You know, it was in the course of 3 weeks. And again, why does it matter? It matters because, again, it places fear in a lot of individuals in regards to, hey, something's definitely wrong at Fox Hollow. And I tell you, I call it the way I see it. Fox Hollow has been transparent in regards to sharing numbers out there for us. Others have not. And that is an issue. Good morning, Delia. Richard. The virus is thinning the herds. Well, you know, my concern, guys, is it taking away a lot of the individuals that have, it sucks, no? That you maintain social distancing throughout these past 4 months. You know, you basically sheltered in place as much as possible. And then all of a sudden you get Rona because of some member of your family or some friend that opted not to do the right thing. Number, shut up. Number, shut up. Are the masks they got this week for students, the best quality for the cheapest quality? And if someone can get a hold of one and do an aerosol spray test to see if they're any good, I'll do exactly that. I'll try to get my hands on one this week, if not as soon as I can. Again, they're being very, very tight-lipped in regards to everything that's going on there. I mean, I'm concerned in regards to all the freedom that this superintendent has been given in regards to purchasing. Good morning, Pedro. Good morning, Dorita Hermosa. Hey, Muzamil. The county has lied about the numbers. Yeah. And Wendy, it's one of the things that I've been saying here in regards to it. And, you know, what's something that Wendy brings up is very, very true. The county has been keeping hush-hush in regards to a lot of the numbers at the county. Because did y'all see the post I placed out there today? 38 individuals have tested positive from the county. And I remember back weeks ago when I was talking about the county clerk's office, you know, and I posted, there were 18 out there. And let me tell you, I got calls. We're like, well, show us the facts, show us the numbers. Look, guys, and again, this is my theory in regards to it. It has to do with the buildings. I mean, listen to what I'm saying. It has to do with the buildings. If you go back and start to trace the large number of positives that we've had, it always has to do with buildings. Individuals in a 4-wall environment. Think about it. The county are all inside these buildings, especially the ones here where the county clerk's at. I mean, that's the old M Bank, the old Wells Fargo Bank. And that bank's got to be full of asbestos and a lot of other crap. It's an old building. And tons of individuals have tested positive from that spot. Think about the first individuals that went onto our schools. It was the buildings, individuals that were inside the buildings. So I have this thing going through my head. The jail, come on, don't bitch it up. It's enclosed. It's a building. 350 inmates. Is it 60, 30 or 60? I can't remember the number of jailers out there, of employees. No bitch it up. It has to do with the buildings. That is why, guys, I was fighting so strenuously. Strenuously. I was fighting so hard to make sure that none of our staff go back onto the buildings. I mean, the district, it was a failed experiment, guys. They used our people as guinea pigs. They used our students as guinea pigs. This corrupt board and this superintendent, they used our people as guinea pigs. They sent them back into the buildings. And there's something about the buildings. We've already heard about it being airborne. We've already heard about the ventilation system being lax. Can you imagine our students going back to Garza Elementary, Canales Elementary, Falk Middle School, Oliveira? I mean, these schools have mold, and it's not a good situation. So, would we want to continue to place our individuals, our people at risk? We shouldn't. And let me tell you, it's not a good thing. What happened to the lady's son that had underlying issues at Carrizales? Haven't heard from her as of yet. I mean, she just sent me that information and hasn't responded to me yet. Good morning, bro. Hope you're having an amazing weekend. Thank you. You too. Montoya Boys Drive Through in Los Fresnos. I love these guys. Love them. I'm slowly losing faith in humans. How dumb and selfish should people be? Stupid people should stay unborn. Only it was that easy. Texas is doing very good compared to other states. Which ones? Actually, Senor Cock, Senor Cock. Let me tell you, I was watching the news this morning, and they Fox News, and they were having a panelist of mothers in regards to sending the students back onto campus. It was one of the things about it is that they try to put panelists out there. They do have a little bit of everything out there. They did have a mother saying no, she was not sending her kids back home. Elementary age kids, they were going to teach them at home, homeschool, which is great. There are a lot of programs out there for individuals that want or interested to keeping their kids at home. The other one was torn, but was probably not wanting to send the students back onto campus, but was torn about it. Really wanted them to go back on campus. The other parent lived in Connecticut, and in Connecticut, she says we're sending the kids back. And the reason that they're sending the kids back is because the numbers is like zero point 0.01 in regards to becoming positive. And I think the death rate is non-existent there. So again, for cities or for counties or for states where the numbers are very, very low, yeah, man, more power to them. More power to them. Let them open up a little bit faster. Let people go to school. We want everyone to go to school. We want all business to open, guys. Everything. We just want it done responsibly. So and again, the district sending back our custodians onto campus, our administrators onto campus is stupidity. Stupidity. And I've been saying it for months, and I'm going to continue to say it. So we can complain about the jail all we want. Give me a solution to the problem. PIDC in Bayview is having major issues as well. Been saying that, and nothing is changing. I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer either, Andrea. But the problem is when you keep it hush hush, the problem is it then explodes. And when it explodes, yeah, it's a little bit too late to do anything. They should have taken action. I learned that there were 6 positives a couple of months ago, and literally I got a call from the county office. And I'm going like, dude, I mean, if that's not the case, that's fine. No, it's not the case. I said, that's fine. Was proven right. See, if it would have been taken care of back then when there were 6 individuals or 5 individuals, more power to them. But now that it's at 350, Juan Montoya wrote out there, it's like a leper colony. And yeah, right now they're just waiting to see. Now, God bless them. I'm not judging anyone in there, but think about it. with the limited space at our hospitals, the limited personnel at the jail, you think the jail is going to want to be sending inmates to the hospital? No, think about it, guys. No, and again, I'm not being insensitive. I want individuals at our jails to receive treatment. Can they receive treatment? They can't. I mean, it's like every single individual at our jail right now is on death row, waiting to see if they're going to be next. Because are they going to give up a ventilator or an ICU room to someone at Carrizales or to any other jail when right now we're at full capacity? I mean, has anyone thought about that? There's nothing that they're going to get. We need nurses. We need staff. We don't have it. We don't have ventilators. Good morning, Nate. God bless you, my man. Love you. We're all wearing masks and we're all testing positive. Something is up. Matthew, again, I think it's the buildings, bro. I think it's the buildings. Good morning, Juan Rangel. That's the problem. People don't care until it's too late and end up on the other side. Yeah, 100%. That's the problem. I need an article. I read an article that COVID causes sterilization and can be transmitted like STDs. I hope not. Good morning, Erasmo. This is getting really bad. They really need to lock down. These people don't understand. People in the island and the party boats, like if nothing is going on and people dying every single day and we need to do something ASAP. I agree with you, Lonel. We just don't have the leadership at the county. We don't have the people that are willing to do something about something. Does anyone know if teachers are going to the classrooms when school starts? No, not yet. They will, though. My concern, Mary Rose, is that we really don't have a plan. And without a plan, we just don't know. You know, we've heard a lot of smack talk from the superintendent and the school board. But again, do I trust them? Not a day in hell. No. Should teachers trust them? No. Of course not. Good morning, Mr. G. Sorry, going to have to miss your show. Going to work. God bless. Stay safe. Frank, many blessings to you and to all my law enforcement individuals out there. Is a teacher orientation going to be in person? That's what they were talking about. It shouldn't. No one, guys, I'm going to say this again, and I'm going to say it from now until they send everybody back. No one should be going onto campus. No one. No one. All the coughing outside germs make their way through the duct system and are bound to infect hundreds and kill thousands. The ventilation system, I'm going to say on it. Oh no, hack those schools are old. Yeah, they are old. They have mold. We know they have mold. I've seen the mold at our schools. I've seen it. Now, can you imagine compiling mold with Rona? No, bitch, shut up. They should install HVAC UV lights in the ventilation system as all essential businesses. County's not going to do it. Wendy, you know county's not going to do it. They don't seem to care much about the employees. Vermilion, super old. El Jardín, don't bitch it up. Rosel Castillo, don't bitch it up. Cromac, don't bitch it up. Teachers are not allowed to say mold. They are told to say it's mildew, as if it makes it any better. Yeah, the nicer little words. Some states are doing a great job. Yeah. Like again, Connecticut, like I mentioned, some states are doing a great job. But I'm moving to Connecticut. No, don't. I don't think they like Mexicans too much in Connecticut. I might be wrong. You're sure right. Thank you. Nice haircut. Actually, it's not a haircut. I just me peiné. And in the mornings, I use gel so it sticks okay. En la noche, ya para la noche, ando como Gloria Trevi. Me gusta andar con pelo suelto. The inmates should be treated in the jails. I agree, Nate. But with what? You know, treated with what? We don't have medical staff. A lot of the staff that came down from New York quit because of the horrible conditions here, and because of the no malpractice coverage in regards to their treating individuals. They could get sued, so they said, "Heck no, we're going back to New York." People in jail would not get the help at all. They are on their own. Yeah. And that's an issue, guys, because I saw some comments a little bit. I don't read all the comments, guys. I try to read them all here. I don't read all the comments on my page, but I know that some people were out there posting like, pues, para que se les quite estar en jail, stuff like that. That's really disheartening, guys. That's not the type of community we are. That's not the type of community we are. So please, come on, guys. Good morning, Normita. We gotta love these people. We need a change in leadership at the county level. Yeah, 100%. No, not a doubt. Individuals in jail facilities will be given medical treatment. No nurse will carry the liability. I've seen in many occasions inmates get translated to the hospitals. Yeah, that was the case. Is it the case now that our hospitals are overbooked, that the conference rooms are made into makeshift morgues? I mean, Selena, you're talking about 350 inmates. Can you imagine, Selena, if these inmates, half of them, got the Rona? Where are we going to put them? What medical staff is going to go out there? I mean, we have our nurses out at our hospitals already working 3 shifts. Senalda, Senalda, beautiful, qué hermoso nombre, eh? Good morning, beautiful name. I'm working in the island, and since March, when it's all started, unfortunately, people still don't understand the situation and not being careful about face masks and social distancing. People are the only can stop it. Yeah, I agree, Sharon. People need to do something. El Jardín is super old. I think my dad went to El Jardín. That's how old that is. BTX Cares doesn't answer me for my results. They called me to call them back. Is there any other number you know about? No, Nereida, inbox Eder Hernandez. He said that he would deal with anyone that hasn't received results. If not, please call Valley Med Valley Med Urgent Care. Their numbers are should be online. Hey, Noe Nathan, Noe Nathan. It is not the ventilation system. It is extended close contact with COVID-19 people and then making contact with fluids and then touch your face. Um, we don't know, Vela. I'm going to say that there's got to be something with the ventilation system. I mean, yeah, that's just me. I'm going to say that there's something. I don't know. I have this suspicion, and again, and I've made mention. It's suspicion. It's my theory. I can't prove it on anything. We know it's airborne, but I'm going to think that because of the closed building, something's there. My just my guess. They love them over there in Connecticut. I travel a lot. There's a lot of Canada people. Oh yeah, those Canadians are friendly. Yo me muevo para Tamaulipas con el Mencho. Don't go to Tamaulipas right now. It's a major hotspot. I missed somebody, Sandy. I'll be back. Scientists are working to find out whether the virus can be airborne and aerosol form. That means it can be lingering in the air in tiny particles. Yeah, that's what the articles that I've read, Sandy. And again, we just don't know. It is a novel virus, guys. We just don't know. We're too new into it. So we'll see. Also, our local, state, and federal officials should be more transparent about the pandemic. Yeah, there's still a lot of ignorant people who out there not wearing masks, bringing up their God-given rights. Yet there are the first people to create GoFundMe accounts after they get sick. Pathetic. It is pathetic. And then everyone else is supposed to pitch in for their stupidity. It's very sad. How true is it that Mexican nationals are seeking treatment in RGV and they count in our numbers? Are they counting the numbers? If so, who's keeping count? If they are the case, Brownsville County needs to reflect those extra people. They are individuals. As long as they're here, they're going to get care. I mean, doesn't matter if they're Mexican nationals or from anywhere else. If they're here, they're ours. Que pongan tents. Like Laura wanted circus tents at our schools. Anywhere on whether there will be another emergency board meeting. We need a plan. Come on, Rene. Get everyone else to do your job quick. Kat, I've posted them on my page. Every other district in the valley, they have a plan. They have a plan. And again, part of the problem, Kat, is formulating a plan based on our numbers is a mistake. Formulating a plan for Brownsville, Texas, based on Cameron County numbers is a mistake. So, to the people at BISD who are listening right now, the superintendent and all the corrupt board members, guys, please follow the trends and for the first time ever, follow medical advice and scientists. Bring them into the boardroom and have them tell you what is going on. As of yet, guys, Kat, I mean, don't let me lie. As of yet, I have not seen one medical professional. at these emergency meetings, at these special cardboard meetings. Not one. Dr. Eder Hernandez has said he would be willing. He went to Port Isabel via Zoom. You know, one doctor, guys. Someone. They've had no one. Triste que me fui de Bronzeville y sigue lo mismo. Pura corrupción en la política y gente como usted no se da por vencido buscando lo mejor para nuestra gente. Siempre con la gente, Ana, siempre. Keep it up, don't give up. I won't. I'm not going to. El Mencho is de Sinaloa. Is it bad that I don't even know who El Mencho is? I don't know. I want to thank our firefighters. Thank you so much for the beautiful tie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love y'all. I, you know, I appreciate everything that you do for our community. Greatly. I greatly appreciate everything you do for our community, and you have a difficult job, guys. So to all my firefighter friends out there, my nephew who works as a paramedic, everyone else out there, my heart goes out to you. It really does. Erasmo Castro for governor, cierre todo el show. We need to do a little of responsible closure here and there. It's mostly the stupid party animal Mexicans spreading the disease. Do you think a state like Connecticut will accept this kind of people in their state? Y si luego they're on Facebook asking for prayers and sympathy and money. Don't bitch it up. Don't bitch it up. And Erasmo, waist up is professional dress, waist down, puros chones. No, I actually got pants on today. Sometimes I'll do have, and some of those shorts that I was wearing yesterday, those are actually shorts. They're not boxer underwear. Someone was saying, Erasmo, why are you walking around town with boxer underwear? I said, I'd get arrested. No, I'm not walking around town with boxers on. They're shorts that look like boxers. I love them. Actually, I bought those at the Pulga years back. I bought them for like $2 a pop, brand new. Those things are expensive. They're like 14 bucks for two. I bought them for $2 each. So if you see me around, you think that I'm wearing boxers, I'm not. But no, today I've got pants on today. I'm actually supposed to shoot a video with Eddie Perez Vlogs. Eddie Perez Vlogs. They want to do a video of us scootering. So I said, sure. Hey, guys, I'm available. Are you sick? No. Do I look sick? No. I'm not sick. I shared last week that I got diarrhea. It was kind of funny, and I'll share real quick the situation. I En la noche we had Eddie Lucio the third on, and and throughout the afternoon I was feeling kind of queasy. Y no me dio mucho cuidado. But then at night, oh my lord, I don't know if y'all saw me that night, but I was turning pale, and I was like, oh my lord, and I felt nauseated and dicho y hecho chorrillo, de chinteras. So of course, I know that diarrhea is one of the symptoms of coronavirus. So I thought about it for a while. Well, like, well, maybe I contracted coronavirus. Number the next day, Sunday. Oh my goodness, I preached that morning, pero I just did not feel good. I felt like crap, and that afternoon just felt horrible. And I crashed out on my sister's couch. I think I went. I can't remember where I went. I crashed out también, and I just felt bad. Oh, I crashed out at home, and I was planning not to go to church in the evening, but I said no, so I went to church, and I crashed out at church. It was just horrible. I did take anti-diarrhea medication, but it does go into your head, like, hey man, do I have Rona? And one of my detractors, Erasmo, do you have Rona? And I said, no, man. Uh, he asked me the next day on Monday, but by then I was feeling better. And no, I mean, if I had Rona, I would be the first one to come out here and let you know that I have Rona. and I don't have Rona. Uh, lo que había pasado is I went to Rudy's for lunch with Papa because Papa wanted Rudy's, and whatever Papa wants, Papa gets. So I went and had uh, Rudy's, and it's not Rudy's fault. And Rudy's, I mean, y'all do a great job. But I had the rub. The rub is the outer portion of the brisket. O sea, es toda la grasita, and I love that stuff. That stuff is delicious. Y pues me dejé caer. I ate a big old chunk of the rub, which is just grasita and spices. Those spices that they put on the brisket, and and I felt it when it hit. I felt cuando cayó. Dije, oh my god. Part of the problem is I don't have a gallbladder, and because I don't have a gallbladder, the gallbladder is the one that throws out that little liquid to decimate the grease. So it went resbaló derechito all the way down y pa fuera, and it was horrible, horrible, horrible. So that's why I was sort of sick last week. Someone's asked me, Erasmo, you're always con los mocos, and I shared it when we had Dr. Teresa Saavedra. I have a small stomach because I cut off 2/3 of my stomach uh, back 4 years ago, and because I cut off my stomach, every time I eat or I drink, como que me resaltan los mocos. Ah, no crean. I asked a couple of doctors in regards to it. They said I shouldn't worry. So no, I'm doing okay. No, you're right, Osmo. The task force needs to include medical professionals as well as teachers. Yeah, look, teachers are the experts, Cat. They are the individuals that are on the front line. And let me tell you, I've talked to teachers that have amazing suggestions. Now, look, guys, you asked me what I was being asked. Well, you tell us what your plan is. I go like, I'm not the frontline staff. I'm not the expert. It's like when I was fighting to get the PAC done, the Performing Arts Center. When I was fighting to get the Performing Arts Center, they were going like, "Well, Osmo, tell us what your plan is. You want the Performing Arts Center? What do you want?" I go like, "I don't know." You know, and the reason I don't know is because I'm not an expert. You know, I'm not an expert. I'm an expert in social media, an expert in marketing oneself for campaigns. I mean, I do pretty good. But in regards to performing arts centers, I have no clue. And I said, please bring in the band directors, the choir directors, the fine arts people, bring in the individuals that are actually going to use performing arts center because they have all the information because they're the experts. So the same thing with determining, how to proceed in regards to the process, the procedures that are going to be implemented throughout the district. Bring in the teachers, bring in our special education staff. They have all the answers, guys. They know what is best for our students, and they're not being asked jack. I'm going to create a GoFundMe account para el coronavirus after party con el Erasmo 2020 campaign. I'm not donating, but thank you. Uh, Cárgate. No, I'd rather be close to a restroom. Good morning, Tony. God bless you. So yeah, guys, bile. Yeah, that's it. Bile. Uh, that's the liquid that substance that it produces bile. Yeah, and I don't have that anymore. But yeah, guys, bring in the teachers. Bring in the special ed teachers, bring in the counselors, and have them share with this task force or this board and share with them, what their recommendations, suggestions are in regards to starting off this year. And it's a win-win situation because you get input from the teachers, the individuals, and you let them know that okay, you care about what their opinions are, and bring them on board and have them share whatever they want to share, and then let them go back and tell the teachers, no, they care about us. The fact of the matter is right now that they don't care. They don't care. They constantly want to place our individuals' life in danger, and they just don't care. They just don't care, and they should care. These are cookies that I got in Villa de Santiago, de Piloncillo. Love them. Buenos días, Carlos Elizondo. Carlos Elizondo. Carlos Elizondo. Carlos, hey, Carlos, call me at 10 o'clock. I got some chisme for you. Imagine if you would have been positive, you would have potentially infected people at all the places you visited when you felt bad? Um, I didn't visit any place. I mean, the only place I went to was church. But again, I maintain amazing social distance. And with that said, I wasn't. I didn't have any symptoms for being positive. I knew that my diarrhea came from la tragazón, no la ronazón. Se lubricó todo el asunto con la grasita. ¡Boom! Todo resbaló. Superintendent, listen to your teachers and administrators. And if you can't, wait till the next Charo days when you will be egged. Let me tell you guys, este, I just don't see this. I just don't see the superintendent making it to another Charo days. Goodness gracious, I have not seen a more ineffective individual in a position than this superintendent. And again, a lot of these people don't know how to hold them accountable. And again, Sylvia's running the show. Sylvia's running the show. So it's a concern. Okie dokie. Tragazón. That Rudy went down like a water slide. Zoom. Derechito hasta afuera. It's crazy, man. The other thing I want to talk about is elections. A lot of individuals are asking me about elections. Look, guys, as that I know the names that are already out there. As the vet the candidates, but I want you to make the decision. A lot of individuals are saying, Erasmo, will let us know. I'm going to let you know to vote for Erasmo Castro. That's what I'm going to request. I want you to vet the other candidates. They have to stand on their own. If they're not going to be able to stand on their own, they won't be able to stand up to someone like Sylvia Atkinson. And again, this is politics. This is business. Carlos Elizondo is running. I know he could stand on his own. Frankie's running. I have faith that he'll stand on his own. Vet the candidates. Ask them the tough questions. But don't vote for a candidate just because they put their name on the ballot. Make sure that they can stand their own. Guys, we don't need weak individuals on that board. They've got to have bravado. They have to have gusto. They have to be willing to stand up to the superintendent, stand up to Sylvia Atkinson, guys, because she's doing all she can to get candidates on there. And please, guys, please don't get candidates. Don't vote for a candidate that has any ties to Prissy Drew or to Sylvia. Please. Because you're only going to put our community in graver, dangerous way. Now, teachers, I don't care if you like me or dislike me. Hate them more. Hate what they've done to you more. Teachers, counselors, diagnosticians, coaches. I don't care if you don't hate. I don't care if you dislike me, man. I don't. I don't care if you hate me. I'm not here to be liked by everyone. But hate what they've done to you and your family more. And again, candidates are going to have to stand on their own. If they can't stand on their own, if they can't answer the questions, then don't vote for them. But for goodness sakes, please do not vote for anyone that is in the arena, in the pen of Sylvia Atkinson. Please. Or Minerva Peña. And that chick's got to go. Are the Republican the first time I'm seeing? Are you Republican the first time I'm seeing you? I'm conservative. I hate Democrats and I hate Republicans. I hate them all because to me, John, they're all the same. There's no difference. Politicians are politicians. Both of them will lie to their base in order to get them riled up. I don't care for either. I don't care for Republicans. I don't care for Democrats at all. I want to believe that I'm a constitutionalist. A constitutionalist. I believe in the Constitution. I believe in our rights. I believe people should go out and vote. I'm conservative in ideals, I am pro-life. I am pro-gun. I am anti-stupidity and anti-robbery and thievery. So uh, I wouldn't consider myself a Republican or a Democrat. I'm a constitutionalist. I fight for his right. I hope that answers your question. But any other question you have, I will gladly answer. We don't need puppets. No, guys, we don't need puppets. Este, and look, my people know who I am. My people know who I am. They know I fight, and again, they've known the story. And a lot of people come out. Well, he resigned. I resigned to take care of the mess that I got myself into. You know, I admitted it, and I fought it, and fought it to the best of my ability, and went through the process. And my people know I fight. I was one of the only ones. Who else is running right now? Marisa Leal has announced. Frankie has announced. Denise Garza has announced. Um, Eddie Garcia has announced. Ah, Carlos, of course, has announced. He's announced here. As of right now, I think that's it. Philip has announced that he's seeking re-election. Minerva has said she's seeking re-election. Sylvia actually went and picked up a packet. So Sylvia's planning on running, or intimidating people to think that she's running. You all need to run just one person against each incumbent to not knock each other off. See, that's the problem, Fernando. And I agree with you, bro. The problem, Fernando, is that everyone is smelling blood in the water. And because everyone is smelling blood in the water, they seem to think like, oh, these people are vulnerable. Y ahí se va toda mi raza. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, but I agree with you. It would be the best case scenario. It's not going to happen. We're going to have a lot of individuals on there. A lot of individuals out there. Um, there she is. One moment. Let's see. I already answered that. Thank you, John. Anyway, to know which candidate are related to those individuals, yes, I will be sharing that information, and and you can go out there and ask them the question. They can defunct. Uh, Look, anyone that's running for school board, anyone that is out there running for school board, call me. I will have you on in the mornings. Anyone, even if you're running against me. Right now, Daniela Lopez is said that is going to be running against me, and that's fine. I mean, and someone said, "Erasmo, aren't you concerned about running against the Cameron County political machine, the St. Joe Mafia, the Mexican Mafia?" No, I'm not afraid of the Mexican Mafia. I'm not afraid of the St. Joe Mafia. I'm not afraid of the Cameron County political machine. I'm not. And I know that Danielle has all the money in the world to spend on a campaign. God bless. I mean, I would hope that they'd fight another race. But anyone that wants to run against me, I'm okay with it. You know, good luck. I I got and the to and I the Lopez are my friends, but to the Lopez, not personal. It's politics. It's business, and it is what it is. Este, I fight. So yeah, I will throw the other thing that I will throw out there. Oh, and I'll say this: I did speak with board member Eddie. Well, appointed board member Eddie Garcia yesterday, and and again, I'm very very transparent. And I said he let me know that he had spoken and stated that he's running for position 7. I said, "Dale gas, good luck." And he said, "Well, I said, no, man, look, all I want is individuals on that board that aren't connected to Sylvia Atkinson." He said, "Well, you were out there saying that that I took money from vendor. That I was out there asking vendors for money." And I said, "Mr. Garcia, you told me that if you collected money from vendors, you were not you were going to tell them that." You were going to tell them that, you were going to, not owe them anything for their money. I said, it doesn't work that way. I'm sorry, guys. Anyone out there that's taking money from vendors is not good for this race. It's not good for the BISD board. And I shared with them my concern, and I shared with them again. I'm very, very transparent. And I said, no, sir. I said, what I was referring to was exactly what you told me, that if you took money from vendors, that you weren't going to vote their way just because you took money from them. Taking money from vendors is a no-no. No. It should be a no-no. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And I will share candidates' campaign finance reports out there, and vendors. If you're planning to go out there and give money to Sylvia Atkinson, good luck. Because if you think the FBI is not on that chick, bud, can't be that dumb. But to all the vendors out there, consider this, guys. They're going to be watching those board members that are seeking reelection. They're going to be monitoring their phones. They're going to be monitoring their messages. So be careful putting money into little Eddie, Minerva, and Philip. Be careful. So the way that I'm going to do it, Jason, is make a timeline out there. And if anyone is connected to Prissy, Drew, or Sylvia, I will call them out. Now, it's like, what's her name? Drew was buddies with the PI officer, Jason Moody. Buddies. When she pushed to get him hired, because it was her buddy, all of a sudden she took him off Facebook. And then he got an $80,000 job. So it doesn't work, guys. Again, I am the king. I am the king of all local social media. I am the king of all local social media. And I don't say that arrogantly. It's a great responsibility. I know what happens in social media locally. Love you, bro. Erasmo, would you please post any candidate who has alliance? Oh, yeah. 100%. You may inbox me anytime one does and comes to candidate. No, I'm not going to only inbox you, Mireya. I will post it publicly. And, and I'll say this, and again, I'm not speaking with them. Individuals were concerned about Marisa Leal. Hey, look, I've known Marisa Leal since high school, before high school. And they were saying, Erasmo, are you sure that Marisa Leal is going to be a good candidate? Because we know they were buddies with La Minerva. And I said, no, there's a difference between, Minerva buying a little poster from their daughter, which everyone does. I do that to a lot of students as well, whenever I have money. But Marisa's running against Minerva. So, again, that should say a lot. It should say that a lot of our teachers, a lot of our parents out there are just disgusted with what this board has done. But again, I'm not going to fight for any candidate. I'm not going to go be out there and speaking for Frankie, speaking for Marisa, speaking for Carlos. I'm not going to be out there speaking for anyone. They have to hold their own. And if they don't hold their own, they're no use to our community. Simple as that. Again, guys, nothing personal. It's business. And again, I subject myself to my community. Morning, kitty cat. Barbacoa mañana. I love it when you call me kitty cat. Nobody is perfect, Erasmo. Estamos contigo. Gracias, Nate. Yo también estoy contigo, compa. Love you, Mireya. You know, Mireya, I love you. And I've been invited to be the keynote speaker at South Valley Boat Festival this year. Awesome. I'm scared of how many people will be there. Maskless. Even though it's flattering, they recognize my importance. They would do, what would you do in my position? I would be very, very cautious. I would take the opportunity, Abina, to go out there and to educate a lot of individuals, talk about the importance of, of the festival. That's fine. But also talk about the importance of being socially responsible to individuals that are around us. But please be careful out there. A lot of people are not being responsible. And congratulations. Buenos días, mi Erasmo. Saludos. Saludos, Diego Hermoso. Bendiciones. We need new and fresh people on BISD board. 100%. No doubt. And again, we will vet them together. We will vet them together. Matthew White. Someone said that they want you on the show, so you let me know. You should have these candidates. I'm going to have any candidate that wants to come on. So yeah, I'm going to have any candidate that wants to come on. Even I'm, I might be speaking with Denise Garza today. Este, uh, uh, my friend Joey Lopez, if Danielle, your daughter, wants to come on, um, well, more than welcome. I mean, I will have on even individuals that I'm running against. But again, it's, it's politics, it's business, not going to be personal. So anyone that wants to come on, I'll have them on, and you could ask them the questions. Never mind, question answered. Blessings. Yeah. Uh, Again, I'm not afraid to face anyone. And look, guys, it'd be an honor for you to vote for the community to vote for me. Not only vote for me, get other people to vote for me. It'd be an honor, and it would send a clear message to the district. But let's say it doesn't happen. I'll be okay. Nobody is perfect. Estamos contigo. Estoy contigo también, papá. Love you. Eso, fregos. Yes, sir. Side note: St. Joseph Academy has been here since late 1800s. It's older than BISD. Yeah, it is. It's also like 1,000 times more expensive than BISD, or 1,500 more expensive. I remember something. Sorry. Looks like you're running two threads because Jason Martinez asked pretty much the same. Did not mean to be redundant. It's okay. We're good. Buen día, Cindy Hermosa. Bendiciones. It's so ridiculous that they allow Sylvia to run. Yeah. Awesome. I don't want to dismiss anyone's comment because somos pocos ahorita en la mañana. So breaking news for information: OSHA is investigating a PIDC because of the death of the employees out there. I sent you a link via messenger. 2 big white buses and lots of nurses outside the facility. ICE and AHTNA refused to comment. Andele canijos. Yeah, and they're going to have to do the same thing with Carrizales and everything else. Goodness gracious, guys, it's going to be a mess. What are the qualifications needed to run for BID board? Does the place number signify anything? What was trying to do my research on those topics, but none really on the internet. Yeah, you just have to be living in the district, BISD taxing district, for I think 6 months before the election. That's all. The place are just who you're going to run against. Like Minerva is place 6, Philip is place 3. My seat is place 2. So again, these are the different places. So you decide which place you're going to run for. That's all it means. All have the same significance. Because someone was asking me, Erasmo, I thought you said you were going to run against the president. I said I was running for the board to be president. You don't run to be president. You run for the board with the understanding, hopefully, that individuals will say, let's make this guy president. I should be president. Háblale a Orkin para que saque a las ratas de BISD Board of Trustees. Love you, Papa. Puro cheese. Vina, I would definitely take advantage of the invite that publicly refuse and say why by the voice of your community with common sense. Thank you. Support the right barber. I love my barbers. It's not a haircut. It's actually just a lot of gel. Why does Ernie is the only one that has all the vending machines in all the schools? Since I was in school, he has them. Why is that so? I think it's because of the contracts. Look, guys, and that's one of the many things that has to be taken care of in regards to BID. But people bid, and as long as the bidding process is valid, it is what it is. Now, is there another group out there trying to do the vending machines? They need to propose a bid, and then what happens is the school has to pick the best bid, not because of the compadre bid, the best bid. That's what the district needs to do. Brownsville needs to clean the whole board, serve your community, 100%. Facts. Preach. If you were in a real life scenario, like in the movie The Matrix, and Morpheus offered you a blue pill and a red pill, which one would you take? Uh, I'll take the red pill. That's just me. I like the risk taking. You carry your own weight in any type of campaign. The real you is what we want to know. I will always be transparent. I will always let you know exactly where I'm coming from. And again, I steal from no one. I have nothing. I'm poor. Shop at thrift stores. Everything I have on, this Coke I bought for $3. Everything I have on comes from a thrift store. I'm simple. Got your back always. Yeah. And I love you, Albert. And I love Richard. I love your family. What with great power comes great responsibility. Preach. Compadrismo. Too much. Let's not forget that July 31st will be blackout Brownsville. Wouldn't be interesting to see how it plays out. Yikes. Is that racist? Team Erasmo, Benjamin, love you, man. Shouldn't doesn't Carrizales run under county judge? He should be responsible for what is happening in the jails. 100%. Goodness gracious, guys. Our leadership at county has failed. I think me, you, and Michael Rodriguez would turn BIZ around in 2 years. Bro, I think we would turn it around in 2 months, Matthew. 2 months. I could help you change the youth and the city. I need your help, Kevin. I'm being very serious. I need your help. So please, come on board. Who is Ernie? I think he's referring to Ernie Hernandez, if I'm not mistaken. The red pill. The red pill. Yes. How long are trustees' terms? They are for 4 years. Matrix us is not real life. No, but I like I like the message of Matrix, and the message of Matrix is don't believe the fluff. The world around you isn't what it seems. There's a different reality, an adverse reality, a disastrous reality, and the Matrix, and I would say the corrupt political machine tries to pull the wool over our eyes and say everything's peachy keen. Look, guys, the only reason I am successful here in the city of Brownsville is because I hate that peachy keen crap. I hate everything's great. Stop being negative, Erasmo. Oh, everything's okay. And, they have good intentions. No, they don't. See, that's why the Matrix is so real life. And Neo comes out, and Neo fights for his people, fights for the truth. And, I love the series, the message. Actually, now I want to watch the Matrix, the trilogy today. And I love at the end, and I've used this at several of my sermons. And at the end, when Jada Pinkett goes out there and says, "What's happening?" And Morpheus says, "He fights for us." Oh man, I literally get goosebumps. He fights for us, and we need we need Neos, we need warriors, we need people that fight for the community, not for the politicos. Guys, I don't give a rat's ass about the politicos. I don't. I look. I didn't get elected by the Republicans. I didn't get elected by the Democrats. I got elected by the people. The majority of the people are not part of the Matrix. They're not part of the Democrats. They're not part of the Republicans. I am right now Brownsville's Neo, and I fight for my community. But I want you to be the Neo too. I want you to take the red pill too. I don't want you to conform. I don't want you to be content. Thrive for more. Demand more. You deserve more. This is our community. We the people. We the people. That's why I tell teachers, stop being afraid. Stop being afraid. They're going to retaliate against you. So be it. You're going to take a hit financially. So be it. Stop being a slave. Stop being sheep. Fight. There are more of us than there are of them. Goodness gracious, guys. There's 6 corrupt board members right now. There's 7 corrupt board members right now. 7 corrupt board members. One stupid superintendent. That's 8 individuals. And then the unethical board attorney. 9 individuals, guys. 9 individuals that we have to hold accountable. 9. There's 6,600 employees at BISD. Goodness gracious, there's 100,000 registered voters. I think less in Brownsville. I think 100,000 in Cameron County. There's so many voters. There's more of us. I want you to be a Neo. Join me and be a Neo. Because he fights for us. And look, guys, if I pass away, if I'm gone, I want people to remember and say that, man, that Marrano, that guy, he fought for us. He fought for the community. And that's why I put up lost dog pics. That's why I put up Se perdió la cartera. I fight for my community. So if people are going to hate me because I'm handsome and totally not fat, so be it. I can't change. This is the moneymaker. Love you. What do you think about the new sheriff elected, Eric Garza? Uh, well, he's not sheriff-elect yet. He does have an opponent in the in November race. He is running against John Chambers. So it's not a done deal yet. But if Eric Garza actually ultimately wins as the new sheriff, God bless him, man. He's going to have a tough job. Whoever gets elected sheriff is going to have a tough job. As long as they continue to be, as long as they are transparent, as long as they keep the promises that they made while they were running. And that's what we need to hold accountable. We need to hold them accountable. Puro cheese, sauce, always on top with information. Call on duty time. God bless you. Have fun. I already took the red pill. Too late for me. Good job, man. Make it purple, red and blue. Don't be satisfied with purple. And looks good in dresses. Thank you. I was actually going to wear my kilt today. I still might. I got my hot dog shirt under my shirt. I got the biggest following, and I'm doing the best to serve them. Good for the school, the city. Kevin, I need your help. I need your help. I need your help. Together, we can bring about the change that this city needs, my man. Love you, Kevin. Love what you do for the city. Thrift stores, you the truth. Puro thrift store. And this is a Joseph Abu. There's good stuff at the thrift store. And you can see my back closet. It's jam-packed with stuff. Later, kitty cat. Stay safe. What is Blackout Brownsville? I thought it was racist. Erasmo, goodness gracious, Castro. Goodness gracious, alive. If teachers live in the area zone for Los Fresnos, can they still vote for people running for BISD board? No. No. But these people can surely help in regards to motivating people that live inside the taxing district to please come out and vote. So please, no importa dónde compres la ropa, es quien la lleva puesta. Gracias por tu ayuda. Dios te bendiga. Gracias, China and Nugo. Dios bendiga. Love you. Peachy King crap. Yeah, I hate you. Know me, Bella. I hate it with a passion. Everything's Peachy King. Everything's great. Like that Craig Grove. Oh, everything's beautiful. Everything's positive. Shut up. Shut up. The valley just corrupted. Yeah, but we can change it, Kenji. You and I can change it. We just have to fight. Never give up. Never give in. Do not go gentle into the good night. Stand up and fight. 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 This man preaching. Love it. Love you, man. Do board members get a salary? No. But they sure take money like crazy. Freaking ratas. All hail King Erasmo. Preach. I need a crown. Please be the good this community needs. We have your back. I swear. I swear, Manuel. And again, look, guys, people that are out there, his DWI and stuff, It is what it is. You could accuse me of having a DWI, a Class B misdemeanor, every day of the week, twice on Sunday. Would never steal a dime from my children. Never. Brownsville has the higher rate of autism and other special needs, and BIZ doesn't give a rat's ass. You have those students and can't go to school because of their illness, and rather they have to be sick. We need a change yesterday. I hope the U board takes them into account. Pásale. Almost done. That's the thing, boss. Once those individuals get the power, se la sube a la cabeza y les vale más el asunto. Yeah, I will be out here. Change is good. Change is needed. Change is warranted in this community. Guys, I've done my time. It's over an hour and 10 minutes tonight. We will be here at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock at night here in Castro Studios. We're back in Browntown. Thank you so much for your prayers and your concerns. Guys, we'll hopefully get some word from our nursing homes again today. I did speak with the funeral homes last night, and I'll share some information that I received from the funeral homes later on throughout the day or tonight. Guys, maintain social distance as much as possible. Please wash your hands regularly. Carry around your disinfecting liquid, and mine is not out of date. Mine's actually current. And please, guys, again, I can't stress this enough. I haven't also done YouTube, brother. I can't stress this enough. Please go out there and if you see someone in need, help them out. If your neighbor is Rona positive, make sure that they're not leaving their house and they're not having carrazazos. And go get them their groceries, go get them their medicine. And that's when he's a crown. Get him one. I sure do. Guys, please continue to be good to each other, and please be good to me. God bless.